Security, and they're in every community helping out with the marches. They are the Brown Berets. This is Esty and Juani. So give them a good aplauso. Alright, so I'm going to talk about the Aztec, the Maya, and the Inca, and the people that we are. We have been struggling for over 500 years. We have traveled from the tip of Alaska to the tip of Chile, from the Atlantic coast to the Pacific coast, and around she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. We are indigenous people of this land. Yes, we are indigenous. We might not remember our tribes, pero somos gente de la tierra, the salt of the earth. Indigenous people such as the Aztec, the Maya, the Inca, the Apache, and many, many, many more without a Yaqui, Navajo, Lakota, many, many indigenous people. We are indigenous to this land. And so we're going to start off con los Aztecas. Simón Miguel, ¿quién eran? ¿De dónde vinieron? What happened? What is that? Bueno, pues. First of all, we have to talk about Hernán Cortés, who came from Spain. General Cortés. And they said to the Indians, tenemos una enfermedad. We have a sickness. Y nomás se puede curar con el otro. And it can only be cured with gold. So they came to steal the land. They came to steal the gold. And of course, they made us into slaves. Yes, we were slaves for close to 300 years under the Spanish rule. Los Aztecas. And of course, the conquistadores talk madness about our people. And a lot of times we won't hear the truth. I'm here to tell you the truth. But let me tell you one lie that they told. They said that the Aztecs tore out hearts and they ate them. Like cannibal nectar. Puro vato, raza, no se creen. They're lying to you. They did not do that. And so then, who are the Aztecas? The indigenous people of this land. Well, they created elote, maíz, corn, montes, and out of corn, maíz, about 3,500 different types of products that contribute to the world. And most of this food is from here, from this continent. They did not have elote over there. And so out of elote comes what? Tortillas. We have been eating tortillas for 10,000 years. But now what? Words, Aztec words. And so then they created a little dish. And they had popcorn. Yes, los Aztecas were eating popcorn. And they would put the popcorn on top of maple syrup. And they would squish it around with a little bit of peanuts. All of these products are from here, from this continent. They were making popcorn, maple syrup, and peanuts. And you know what they called it? Cracker Jacks, vatos. And out of corn comes what? Chile picante corn nuts. Simón Miguel. And they had all this food. But on any of the products, does it say thanks to the Maya, the Aztec, or the Inca? Chale. None of them. So, ¿qué más? What else did they do? Well, we had the devil in it. This is how ignorant they were. But we had the first ball game, yes. And we had also what? The knee pads, the elbow pads, the helmet. We created all of it. But on any sports game, entertainment, basketball, football, baseball, does it say thanks to the Aztec, the Maya, and the Inca for creating the ball? No. We are invisible people. Nobody recognizes us. And so then what else? Well, they wouldn't eat the tomato. The tomato is from here. The tomato is red. The Spanish looked at the tomato and said, "Ay, mi Dios, es veneno. It's poison." No, it's not. Don't believe that. And they took, of course, the tomato, and they took it back to Italy. And you can't have pizza without tomato. You can't have lasagna without tomato. But does it say in the box of lasagna? Does it say in the box of pizza, thanks to the Maya, the Inca, and the Aztec for the tomato? Chale. What about Valentine's Day? What about chocolate? Yes. This was the drink of a god. Simon, yes. Chocolate. Vanilla and tapioca are drinks. So chocolate, every Valentine's, on every Valentine's box does it say thanks to the Aztec, the Maya, the Inca? Chale. We get no respect, no acknowledgement. We are invisible people. And so then vanilla, every time you eat a ice cream, a vanilla ice cream, vanilla, we created that flavor. We created tapioca. Every time you eat yogurt, tapioca is a poison. They took the poison out, they diluted it. And tapioca, how did they know it was poison? Pues un niño se lo comió y se murió. Ah, too bad. That means one Indian ate it and he died. What can you do? But they learned how to dilute it and take the poison out of tapioca. Simón, ¿qué es? And a lot of words that we speak every single day are Nahuatl words. They're not Spanish words. Taco, tortilla, tomate, chocolate, chipotle, chile. Did I say chile? Simón, chile. When the Europeans came to this land, they would not eat chili. They called it a pepper. It is not a pepper. It has never been a pepper. It is chile. They had no concept of chile. And they ate chile and said, "Oh my God, it's too hot. It's too hot. Why would people eat this?" Right? But it has 4 times more vitamin C than an orange. That's why we ate chile, because there was no oranges here. And so we got used to chile. Soy chiquito pero picoso. Simón, que yes, I am short, but I'm really, really fiery. And so then the Azteca, what else did they have? They had a city called Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan, 4 syllables. Tenochtitlan. And on this city, they did the whole city to a mathematical grid aligned to the stars. Simon, we were astronomers, mathematicians, we were dentists, yes, we were putting jade inside your cabbage. We were operating under eye, yes. Now whether you can see afterwards, that's another thing, but hey, we were operating. Simon, we were agriculturalists. We had the first zoo in recorded history. The first zoo. But do they say that? They have a plaque in every single zoo around the world. from here for 160 years looking for a symbol. What was that symbol? It was an eagle sitting on top of a cactus eating a snake. That was a symbol. And they walked for 160 years and they landed on Lake Texcoco. And Lake Texcoco is underneath Mexico City today. But on that lake they built Tenochtitlan. And so this is history. The Mexican flag is more than just a flag. It is a cultural, historical heritage of our indigenous past. The eagle means sky. The nopal means water, food, and the snake means reincarnation, to be renewed every cycle. This is all indigenous thought. We are indigenous people to this land. And so then, Texas is a tribe. Kansas is a tribe. Dakota means friend. Massachusetts means where the water reflects the sky. These are all words. Okay is a word, is an indigenous word. Chicago is an indigenous tribe. Miami was an indigenous confederation. These are all words that are mixed in, and you don't even know that they are a part of you. And so then when we say la raza, viva la raza. When we say viva, that means long live. When we say raza, that means the people. We are the people from around the world. Yes, everybody came here. The Spanish brought black people. Yes, Estebanico. And Estebanico got married to indigenous people. So we have black blood, we have Asian blood, we have white blood in our system. Because indigenous people did not have immunity. And we adopted every single other color. And that's why we call ourselves La Raza Cósmica. We are a little bit of everybody, but we are still indigenous to this land. We belong here. And if they ever tell you go home, we would be the last ones here. Everybody say, que loco. Simón que and the Maya created, of course, the mathematical zero. Simón que es the zero. And without the zero, none of you would have a computer. None of you would have a cell phone. But do they say thanks to the Maya? Chale! We get no thanks on the computer box to say thanks to the Maya? No. Because why? Because we're an invisible people. They don't want to acknowledge us. They want to keep us invisible. And so then, the Maya created a temple in Chichen Itza. And the temple is a 3D temple. Every step on you can count them. Every step is a day of the year. There's 4 sides. Every step, 91 steps on each side. The plateau is 365. That's 365 days of the year. They had a calendar. The Mayan calendar, the Aztec calendar. And of course they lied to you. They keep lying to you. That the Aztecs, they had to tear our hearts because, well, the sun would arise the next day. They lied to you. They keep lying to you. The Aztec calendar lasts for 2,600 years, a whole cycle around the black hole in the universe. 2,600 years. And they don't know. Because if you understand the calendar, then the sun is going to shine the next day. They're saying the sun is not going to shine if you don't tear our hearts. Son mentiras. And people believe all of these lies. The Inca created la papa, the potato. Which one's the Mexican potato? The jicama is a potato. What it is? Monkey is. And the papa, they call them French fries. How come they don't call them Inca fries? What it is? Monkey is. Give us some credit. Give us some credit. And out of the papa comes 3,000 different types of papa created by the Inca. And the Inca created beef jerky. Do we have any credit? is called the milk of the forest, and this white substance that's called latex. And with latex, you can make all kinds of things with latex. And eventually that became rubber, and rubber is on your tires, Mondays, but on any tire did I say, thanks to the Inca, the Olmecs? No, we didn't know thanks. And so the Inca had the first waterproof shoes and raincoats. Why? Because they used latex. They put it on their shoes and their coats because it rained for 6 months in the Andes. But does anybody tell you this stuff? Chale, they don't want you to know your own history, your own struggle, who we are. We are Chicanos. What is Chicano? What is the word Chicano? Chicano is an indigenous word. It comes from the Aztecs. Montes, another word. Aslan, A-Z-T-L-A-N, Aslan. Aslan is here in the United States. Aslan is where the Aztecs came from, which is somewhere around Utah. We are related. All indigenous people are related. And so then, these are the terms that we need to understand. Don't call yourself Hispanic. Hispanic, you're panic and everybody's panic. China, that's a government word. Latino, why do you call yourself Latino? Latino, look it up in the dictionary, it means Letuam. It means I am from Italy. Hispanic means I am from Spain. We have never been there. Never been there. These are words that they put on us. Mexican American with a dash, just like African dash American. It means you're not quite American yet. You're going to be an American one day. When we say so, that's the problem. Mexican American. And so when are they going to allow us to be American? When? And so the Aztecs, the Maya, and the Inca. Now let me tell you about the Aztec, the Maya, and the Inca, okay? We believe in the circle. Indigenous people believe in the circle. Europeans believe in the square, the straight line. There is no straight line in nature, no straight line at all. Europeans believe that if we go to the end of the world, we're going to fall off. No. Indigenous people believe in the circle. That's why we thought of the zero. The circle is a cycle that continues forever and never ending. Whereas Europeans believe in the square and it's going to end. Time and space doesn't end. Okay? So then it's in your food. The tortilla is round and brown. The square is white and square. It's in your food. And this is the Azteca, the Maya, and the Inca. And we are all mixed, once again, African people. You look at Jesse Jackson, he had indigenous blood. Jimi Hendrix had indigenous blood. Pam Grier and Tina Turner had indigenous blood. Yes, because many black people, when they got here, they married indigenous people. Many black people, when they got here, they took off. They ran away from slavery and they went into indigenous tribes and they married indigenous tribes. And then, of course, they went where? They went to Mexico because Mexico was free. And so many black people found freedom in Mexico. So remember that we are all one people. We are la raza cósmica. And we have to have respect towards everybody. We work in the fields every single day. And we work in the fields and we struggle in the fields. Why? Because they have always been unfair to us. People were sprayed with pesticides. Yes, pregnant women would have children with cancer and with diseases. And they wouldn't give them fair wages, money. And so then, this is the struggle in the field. And I'm going to end it here, Raza. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. And if you have any questions, pues come on up and just say, Google, órale pues.
On behalf of La Raza, we would like to give this honor to Roberto Tijerina for coming, promoting, and educating us on our history, going back to our ancestors, and really showing why we're here and why we should be proud today. So we would like to give him a big thank you and a round of applause for coming and sharing his knowledge. Coming and sharing his knowledge to the students and our Lynwood community. So thank you very much. Thank you. And can we give him a